You know, there's an old saying that indicates love makes the world go round. But in the world of business and industry, more than anything else, steel is what makes that world go around. Let's face it, without steel, precious little would be built in this country. And much of that steel is fabricated in facilities just like this. We are here in the San Antonio, Texas plant of Thornton Steel, 110,000 square feet under one roof. And they have another plant much like this in Fort Worth. Founded way back in 1946, Thornton has been providing much of the steel for a wide range of projects in this area of the country, from buildings and schools and hospitals to many of the roof trusses in the brand new billion-dollar-plus Dallas Cowboys Stadium, to mention just a few. Theirs is an amazing story of a company that is growing and thriving in spite of the recent downturn in the U.S. economy. And to learn more about the secret behind the success of this company, we talked with the key executives of Thornton Steel, starting with the president of the firm, Donnie Lassiter. Donnie, describe Thornton Steel for me. What is this company all about?
Thornton Steel is a company made up of several individuals with an abundance amount of experience and technical expertise in our industry. We treat our employees with dignity and respect, from the janitor cleaning the trash cans to the CFO of the company. Everybody's going to be treated equal, and that's a big mantra or big staple for us in our business. Thornton Steel primarily provides structural steel for commercial and industrial projects really across the Southwest region.
Expand on that. Give me more detail of the kind of projects you do.
We not only deliver the materials to the project, we also provide the installation of the materials on the project. We subcontract to a core group of erection firms that will install the steel to complete the building. We not only get involved in the design phase, from the design to the detailing and engineering of the project, the fabrication and delivery of the project, as well as the erection of the project on site.
Kerry, describe your job for me, your prime responsibilities as the CFO.
I basically handle all the financial, bonding, banking, relationships. We have a very sophisticated accounting system that we keep track of each one of our jobs, and it's very important times like this that you know what your costs are, know in advance where you can address certain issues if you start having overruns, labor, materials, etc.
You know, it's interesting. You talk about timely delivery of your products.
Correct.
How important is that in the success of this company?
It's critical. We provide steel for schools and universities and government projects, and these buildings have to be opened up on time to get the kids in school, to get our armed forces in their barracks or their military facilities. So it's very important in our business to be on time.
You have really thrived and expanded your operations. How have you been able to do that?
We've been able to do that with our niche market and our reputation, longevity in the business, and really our people. Our people and the expertise that we have at Thornton Steel are second to none. I venture to say that we have the most experienced and talented people in our business, and that separates us from our competition. We know what we're doing. We've been doing this a long time. We know how to maximize our profits, and I do think it's a tribute to our company that we were expanded in one of the worst economies that we've seen in decades.
I think it's the projects that we concentrate on. I think it's the people that we have within the company, and it's staying on top, knowing what your costs are, knowing your exposures, your risk, just doing your job.
I cut my teeth in the steel business straight out of college at the steel mill level. I worked at the steel mill level for almost a decade. From there, I went to work in the distribution business for a multi-metal distributor. From there, I went into the structural steel fabrication side of the business for a Fortune 500 company. I always had that entrepreneurial tug at me all the years through my career, and looking back where I'm at today, that's kind of what led me to Thornton Steel.
From your perspective, Kerry, what do you think it is that separates Thornton Steel from your competitors?
I would definitely have to agree that the people. We have a good leader in our president, Donnie Lassiter. He motivates people. He expects people to do their job. and to do it correctly, and he gives you the responsibility to get those projects done.
Describe some of your favorite projects for me, like the Cook Children's Medical Center.
Yeah, the Cook's Medical Center has recently expanded with a project, $250 million project in Fort Worth. You know, as you know, Cook's is world-renowned for their child care, the hospital care for children. We were very excited to be a part of the Cowboy Stadium and the trusses. We did a lot, or provided the steel for the bottom of the rolled trusses and the roof of the Cowboy Stadium. It was a very exciting project for us.
As we pointed out, you've been in this business a long time. Do you like your job?
Love my job. It's very rewarding. When you're providing buildings for churches for people to worship in, or schools for children to go get educated, government bases for our armed forces, so it's very rewarding to drive around, you know, and see some of the projects that we've put in place and see how they're being used today. Our long-term goals are that we want to be the largest structural steel fabrication company in the United States of America.
And there you are, a look behind the success story of Thornton Steel, a company that has truly withstood the test of time thanks to its policy of honesty, integrity, and always doing the job right. I'm Doug Llewellyn, reporting from San Antonio, Texas.